We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Okay, ready? Go!
Well, right away, they'll change the look. First carry here for Ken Walker. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You talk about this Washington defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Street. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Sticking with Walker on second down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Oh, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
65, 60. Let's go. 19, 18, Bronco 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The Seahawks at 12-1 now to start play. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Brings up 3rd down and
9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 tight. Panther 11. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
65 cat.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for him.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Got it. 7 Pirates. 18. Traffic. Perfect. 19.
Throwing now is Daniels. Pass caught, gets lane with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Alec Pierce with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, it's Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
19 tight, not 60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum? And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Second down and 4. Daniels looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Washington
Let's go now. Nothing.
To the air goes Daniels. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
60.
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Daniels. He's got his receiver, Lane.
Faster.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. A gain of 15.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready? 18. 70 rings. 79.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. From the 24 now, here's second down and 1.
Here we go. 19. 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. A throw left side, hauled in by Lane. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jalen Lane, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Will line up with a 2-point conversion.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, Walker showing the power. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
19.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
14 yards. That's good.
19 White. 19 Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 49.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's late. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jalen Lane with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Mustang 19, come 19, come.
2nd and 11. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Commanders 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Tag. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
2nd and 3. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
And we take it in by Shaheed. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
18, caught.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch out their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Commanders 27.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Nifty move. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, the RPO hit. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And now an audible here into something else.
19 tight, 19.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go. Viking 18, Nick Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Down the sideline he goes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Pass midfield, look out. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
To the air goes Daniels. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Mustang 19.
At the 4-yard line.
70 Ranger. Hey, check that, check.
Now Daniels. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
7 Pirates, 18 Rabbit, 18 Rabbit, 69.
Here's Daniels. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point safely through. And the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
2nd and 5. Going deep for Walker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, With the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go. Tempo 80. 60, 19, 79, mistake, 18, run, 18, rep.
Daniels looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on third down. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 21 yards away. And the Commanders have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Let's go. Cowboy 8, 19 tight, 19 tight.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Top 50, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
19, 18, 50, 70, Timberwolves. Big Lions.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Boye Mafe racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
60 back, press on 80. Dragon 60.
Second and 15. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now they'll change things up.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
By Johnny Newton. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 39-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Go.
They'll drop the throw. Finding Walker complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Seahawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, hey. Ready, ready.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A throw left side, hauled in by Lane. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Commanders.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Daniels lets one go downfield for Pierce. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders 62. Seahawks 52.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now they'll shift things around.
2nd and 11.
Come back, team. Come 18. Go.
2nd and 11. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
17 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Seahawks
They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. To throw is Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. 7 yards there and a first down.
7-yard gain. And the Commanders first down.
18, here we go, here we go. Company Red, Cowboy, 18, find it. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to throw. Daniels. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
19 tight, cut 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now is Daniels. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7, 19 Lions. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver, Lane. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Ready?
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ready?
Mitchell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
For a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
24 yards.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First down.
79
First and 10
Broncos.
at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is 2nd and 8.
Down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
4-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
To the air goes Daniels. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Alec Pierce.
68 yards.
And the Commanders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Point after and right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 6, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw.
That is caught into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And
he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.